Canada's Paula Findlay and Spain's Javier Gomez kickstart the ITU World Championship Series with victories in Sydney. TriCenter starts now. Welcome to TriCenter, the world's #1 triathlon news show. I'm Ann Wessling. It was the biggest weekend of racing so far in 2011, and we've got all the highlights. We'll start out in Sydney, Australia, where the fastest athletes in the sport started their campaigns to earn those spots to the 2012 London Olympics. The women kicked off the action against the iconic background of the Sydney Opera House. The United States' Laura Bennett led out of the 1,500-meter swim, but was followed closely by some of the top contenders, including Australia's own Emma Moffatt. A large lead pack, which included most of the big names, formed on the bike. The one noticeable absence was 2008 gold medalist Emma Snowsill. Poor swim left her in a chase pack. Part of draft racing is dealing with crashes, and a crash on the 8-lap bike course took out Canada's Kirsten Sweetland. Once on the run, a group of 6 broke away. Laura Bennett took her turn at the front of the pack, but the pace turned out to be too much for the American. Canada's Paula Findlay and Chile's Barbara Riveros made the late breakaway to bring on a sprint finish. Findlay turned in a late kick to earn her 3rd ITU World Championship Series victory. Riveros easily held on for the silver. New Zealand's Andrea Hewitt beat out the rest of the chase pack for the final podium spot.
Again, I'm just as surprised as I was at every race I did last year, so this is just so cool. And Barbara is so tough, Andrea's tough. That was one tough running race. Those girls were pushing me the whole way, and it was really, really fast paced, so I'm just so thrilled.
Moments after the women were given their awards, the men jumped into the Sydney Harbor. Conditions had shifted, leaving the men to battle a larger than usual chop, though. Russia's Ivan Vasiliev led the men into T1, but was followed by a large chase pack that included all of the main contenders, including Spain's Javier Gomez and Australia's Brad Caulfield. Instead of focusing on their fellow competitors on the bike, athletes were forced to contend with brutal rainy conditions. The combination of the already slick roads and the rainy conditions caused several athletes to slide and crash. Even Javier Gomez ended up on the ground at one point. With Gomez working hard to catch back up to the lead pack, top athletes, including both Brownlee brothers, pushed the pace. The brutal conditions also caused havoc on the run. Alistair Brownlee slipped and fell, eliminating one of the race favorites. Gomez turned in an amazing 30:09 10K run to overcome the earlier crash and take the first step in defending his World Championship title. The younger Brownlee, Jonathan, earned the silver position, with Switzerland's Sven Riederer taking home the bronze. And although he didn't earn a podium spot, Australia's Brendan Sexton is making a strong case for that 3rd Australian Olympic spot, now with 2 strong finishes in 2011.
Yeah, after the first lap on the run, I realized I was running faster than the first ones. So I said, okay, just keep going like that. And when I caught in, I just stayed there for maybe 3-4K, trying to recover a little bit and try to break away in the last lap. Fortunately, everything went well, and I'm really happy. It's the first big race of the year, first victory, so what else can I ask for?
That concludes our recap of a crazy day in Sydney, but don't worry, we've got more race coverage coming your way. In the next episode, we'll head over to Port Elizabeth, South Africa to recap a historic day at Ironman South Africa. Thanks so much for watching. I wish that I could have this moment for life. One more time. For life, okay? I wish that I could have this moment for life.
And Miracle Bra Westland.